Hi guys, welcome to my weekly reading. Kisses. I've missed you guys. It seemed like the last week was a long one. I guess I did a lot. As you know, I went to visit Daytona Beach. That is where my son lives and my brand new grandson. So I got to meet him for the first time and I was very excited to see him and, of course, my son. So this here is a shout out to my son. I love you, bud, and my new little grandson. I love you, little star. Kisses. I am very happy and proud to be a grandmother, guys. So you have no idea how happy I actually feel right now. But I had to come back home. As you can see, I'm back in my room because I have to go to work on Monday and I best catch up on my energy because I have really had a lot of fun, cooked a lot for my son, went shopping and did a lot of things for them this past week. But I did it all from my heart and I couldn't be happier. Let me tell you, I have a great big reading for us here this week. I outdid myself. I think I've got 4 decks showing, and I have some planetary influences that I want to go over with you. I also have an interactive reading, so you guys are to pick from number 1, 2, or 3. That will come from the Angel, God, and Goddesses deck. I will show you here in a minute what the reading looks like. And hopefully I won't mess it up again because I've already pushed the button a couple of times wrong, and this is like my third take on this introduction. So hopefully I'll get it right. The next deck I'm going to be pulling from is the Angel Oracle cards. I also have a couple of cards from the Answer is Simple deck. And the main deck that I'm going to be pulling cards from, or that I already have, is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck by John Holland. I love this deck. Some of these new decks that I have been getting that are from psychic mediums are delicious because I connect with them easily. They make a good connection intuitively with me. I really love this deck. It's supposed to be for relationships, but it is a tarot deck that has a twist to it. So let's see what happens. I'm going to read it intuitively, so that's just the way it goes. I really love the deck. So let me give you a peek at the table so that you can see where the interactive cards are. All right. And hopefully you are seeing it correctly. I can't tell exactly what you are seeing, but there is my reading for today for you guys. So I hope you saw it. Pick number 1, 2, or 3. And I'm going to read them all so that you can get an idea of what it's like. For this week, I'm going to be going over the universal energies for all of us, starting on March the 30th and going through April the 5th. Now, we have some influences coming in from the planets next weekend because Good Friday is coming up. That's April the 3rd. As you know, that is a Catholic holiday, and it represents the death of Christ, the death, and of course the rebirth on Sunday, which would be Easter. Now, in the middle of that, we have a lunar eclipse, a full lunar eclipse, and it's a full moon, so it's considered a blood moon. Also, a moon of death because blood represents the death of something. It's also the Jewish Passover holiday, which again represents death, death to all firstborns, and we just have a really powerful weekend coming up, and I wanted to go over those details with you so that you know this. Now, on the lunar eclipse, I don't know if we can see it. It's supposed to be visible throughout many places, but I believe here in Miami it's going to be happening at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Some of it will start happening before the sun even rises or what have you, so we won't even see part of it. But it'll happen in the morning. I don't know how much of it I'll be able to see, but at night we will be able to enjoy the moon. So it should look really beautiful either way you put it. The thing is, there's going to be a lot of endings to some of the stuff that we just definitely do not need in our lives anymore. And so get ready for that. I have been telling you that things are changing, and as every week seems to come about, more things happen to bring about change in our lives. So if you're not changing, you're really fighting it, and it's got to hurt, because these influences that we're going to experience this coming week is profound, religious, and spiritual, and I don't care who you are. With Saturn retrograde in Sagittarius, which is the sign of religious beliefs and forward looking and higher knowledge and blah, 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 all that good stuff. And all of these religious events happening back to back have got to hurt somewhere. They've got to touch you somehow deep within your soul, within your very being. I don't know if you're Catholic or not, but still, there was a man that walked this earth at one point named Jesus. Now, that is written and documented, so it is a fact that it did happen. And he did die symbolically on a cross for us. There's a lot of beliefs to that. Passover was also an event that was documented, and it is believed to have happened, and it was symbolic for something or other, and death is pretty much what happened during that time to a lot of people. Easter is all about rebirth, reincarnation, rebirth, resurrection, rebirth. I believe in all of that stuff, that we'll come back, that we die, that we come back, that things happen, we come back. We come back to learn. We learn a lot of lessons in life. And beliefs, religious beliefs is something that is a real big struggle in a lot of us. I know it is within me, but I still move forward regardless. And I'm sorry that I'm bringing all this up at the beginning of the reading, but I can't help myself because it's just who I am. Okay, and I will stick to that. So let me get to the reading so that I can stop with the religious pounding of information. Okay, at the beginning of the week, let's see what we have showing. New Vitality. This is a beautiful card, and it has all the colors of the rainbow. This is a wand card. It looks purplish, but I think with the computer, with the phone, it looks almost blue. But the border is purple for spirituality, for passion. Okay? It represents also the crown chakra because of the color purple. It's revitalizing your energies, focusing on joy, your enthusiasm for life. By lining up your chakras, by strengthening them, you're going to feel better about many things in your life. And it's time to do that, okay? You need to seize the energy. You need to infuse warmth and enthusiasm into everything that you do this week. Okay, because with that forward movement that you're going to be doing, you can bring in energies that will make it even better for you. You'll feel even better by the end of the week by energizing all of your chakras. Okay, it will raise your vibration to where the current relationships that you're in are all going to feel blessed. You're going to feel better about your family, your friends, your co-workers. And if you're not in a relationship, a personal relationship with someone, it'll help you draw one in because you're raising your vibration to the point where another will match it. And you will bring someone in if that is what you desire. If you don't desire it, then you'll still attract probably new friends and situations into your life because it's all about clearing out the dull, the outmolded, the used up energy that you no longer need, and the friendships that you no longer need that don't mean anything to you anymore because they lower your vibrations. They're not on the same level as you are. So you will be doing away with those, but you will be making new ones instead. So it's not all bad. You're just going to be switching it out for something that's better in your life now. You're going to be doing this. You're going to be strengthening your bonds with the people that you do love, with the people that are in your life now. You're not going to be looking back anymore as to what you wish could have happened, what you wish would happen. the old friends, the old memories. They're not going to have the pull that they've had on you up to now. All that stuff is going to break away from your life now. You have no choice but to let it go so that better situations happen to you now. Okay? This is the pentacle border for this particular deck, which is the physical, which you can bring into your physical existence. Okay? With family, with friends, with your coworkers. You need to strengthen your stability where you are. Your reality of your life, that needs to change. It needs to get better. You need to do away with the daydreaming and the fantasies and bring into your life what you want, what you truly desire. What is it? You need to look inside and find out what your reality is, what you would like it to be. What can you do to change what is actually happening to you in your life at the moment? What are you going to allow from others? Are you going to bend your will and what you believe to make others happy anymore? I don't think so. All of that stuff is going to break away and you're going to start strengthening who you are and the bonds that you have with others. Okay, grounding is going to become very important to you at the moment. All of us need to ground this week, and I mean, really mean it. Ground to the earth, ground to our thoughts, our emotions, what we want in life. We need to visualize it. We need to focus our energy on bringing this stuff in, because a lot of the shit that we've had in our lives up to now is going to fall away. All the beliefs and little fantasies, they're no longer going to mean anything to us, because we're going to ground our energy and bring in what we do want in our lives, what we actually need in order to grow, in order to learn, in order to be able to love others. Now, how can we do this? By having steady, calm energy. It's going to transform into secure relationships by being calm, by allowing others to approach us, to speak to them in a calm manner. Let them into our auric field, which now will be much higher, because we're going to be working on those vibrations and bringing them higher. So we will attract other people that are going to want to get to know us. Don't shut yourself off, especially if you're looking to make new connections, new friends, new lovers. If you put up a wall, they're going to feel it. Okay, because we're all working on these energies together, and we're trying to strengthen our bonds with others, not to send them away. The next card that we have gotten is the Listen card. This card equates to the High Priestess, which is one of the major arcana cards in the regular tarot deck. Listen. You see how she has these vibrations behind her? She is listening to the ether. She's listening to messages coming in from her guides, from angelic realm, from other beings. She's listening and quietly taking in all that information. You need to learn to see differently, to hear what others are saying to you. When you sit down and talk to someone, listen to them. Don't cut them off and put in your own opinion or get all excited about what's going on and try to have them know that you think and feel the same way. Wait, just listen. Let them talk to you so that you can get to know that person, so that you can hear the words that are not being spoken. You're listening to what they're saying, and you're also feeling what they're saying. If you start talking, you block it. You will block the connection, the intuitive connection with this person. So you need to listen to what they're saying. In relationships, it's important to listen, as you'll be able to tell what others are saying and what they're feeling if you listen. And if you're trying to form a bond with someone or get into a new relationship, you definitely need to listen to them so that you can get to know them before you go any further. It's very important to just open up and start listening instead of acting or talking. Listen. You'll be more attractive to that other person if you just listen and don't say much. They're going to think you're a mystery and want to get to know you even better. because you did take time to listen to them and listen to your guides. They will intuitively be guiding you as well. Okay. Your next card, and this is not a surprise, it's the 13th. In the regular tarot deck, it's the death card, where you are releasing all of the old. You're discarding, you're shedding, you're ending relationships, friendships, jobs, moving house, everything. You're just changing the way that you are in order to emerge a cleaner, brighter, more lovable being, which is what you truly are anyway. But you're shedding away old, outmolded patterns and ways of thinking and ways of talking and of acting, and all your old friends that you no longer need in your life because they haven't evolved with you. They'll put up an argument with you about your beliefs, about what you think, about who you are now. Why do you need that type of person in your life? Not. You really don't. And just because you knew them back in the day doesn't mean that they still have to hang with you today. They can still be your friend, but just one that you remember fondly of. And you have nothing to do with them anymore because they're just not on your level. And that's just the way it is. You have to let go sometimes of people, old loves, old friends, old co workers, jobs, ways of thinking. It has to end, and it will. This card is a validation that for a lot of us, lots of things are going to end at the end of this week. We have no choice. We have no control over it. Just release. Release everything to the ether. Release it to God. Release it to your angels. Release it to your guides. Release it to your higher self if you don't believe in any of that stuff. You're still a spiritual being inside of a body. So whether you believe in a God or you don't, you are what you are, and you are spirit. And you are made of love and light. So if you have problems that you need to release in your life, go ahead and do it this weekend. It's a perfect time for that. Okay. Now, the card that I have at the very top of this reading, which is one of the major energies that we're going to be working through, and again, this is very karmically picked, it's the crown chakra, because this is where we're going to be getting most of our information coming down to us through the crown. The color of the crown chakra is violet. The sound that it makes is none, but you could use the om sound in order to help open it up a little further. The gland is the pineal gland. The key word is I know, because this is where you get all of your downloads from the universe, from source, through your crown chakra. It's the center of your link to your higher self, to higher consciousness, the connection between wisdom and spiritual insight. Visualize a lotus blooming and opening up. And this is how you expand your crown chakra, how you unblock it. If you want information coming in from source, you need to unblock the chakra and you need to open it up so that you can get more downloads from the universe. And that's how you do it. You envision a great big lotus opening up in the top of your head. That's where the crown chakra is, right on the top of your head. Envisioning it opening, and envision that area expanding, ever greater, ever bigger. That's how you open that up spiritually. Visualize sparkling white light coming down from the universe right into your crown chakra and just flooding your entire body and shooting out of all of your cells that white sparkling light. And then meditate for a little while. Believe me, you will be getting information from the universe by doing that. So try working on your crown chakra this week. It'll be very important so that by the time you get to the weekend, you're going to receive some information from source. You'll feel a little different, probably closer to everyone else. It's a bonding to the earth, to mankind, to other beings, to source. It's not a bad thing. I see it as a great thing. But, everyone has their opinions. Okay. So, the cards from The Answer is Simple. change the scenery. It's also telling you that you need to go outdoors, you need to ground yourself, you need to change. So maybe some of you will be changing your jobs when all of this stuff happens. Maybe some of you will be changing where you live, the people you live with. Maybe you'll be changing from one type of relationship to another. The way that you think, the way that you feel, the way that you love. It shows here someone that's going from a painting that doesn't have much color to one that does, from the inside out. You're going to change things. The next card I got is Seek an Expert. So, ego is the one that doesn't ask for help, but spirit knows better. There's a lot of people out there that have information that you need, and in order to make your changes that you're going to be making this week inevitably, some of you will need to seek an expert. And the minute you desire one, need one, or want one, the universe is going to put this person right in front of you. So be sure you pick their brains, because you're going to meet people that are going to help you on your path. But you need to pay attention. If you don't pay attention, you'll miss it. So keep that in mind, that we will be changing, and some of us are going to need help from others, and they're going to provide someone in our path to help us. Okay. From the angel gods and goddesses, I've got the Goddess of Awakening. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. We're going to be blessed with a lot of gifts from the universe, and it's a time to wake up. We're going to be awakening to new ways of living, to perhaps some of us new religions, new beliefs, new romances, new relationships, new homes. We're going to be changing people, so get ready. And it's going to be good things in our life. It's not going to be a bad change. So open up to these changes. Don't block yourself. Don't let fear interfere with your change. Because then the gifts that are being bestowed upon you from heaven, from source, from your guides, from your angelic guidance, it won't reach you because you block yourself. So try not to do that. If someone invites you to go out, say yes. If someone wants you to go check out a job, check it out. If someone refers you to a house or a place where you need to move to, or you would like to change where you live, and someone else says, hey, I know about this good place I heard about, go check it out. Because everyone that has something to say to you this week is going to be important, because we're going to be listening to the messages that come from others. It's very important, because we're going to be receiving messages that we are supposed to hear in order for this to come about, the transformation that we're going to be taking. And if we want it to go easily, smoothly, and all the little gifts that God has for us, if we want to receive them, then we need to follow the steps that are being given to us at this time, so that when these things happen, we don't miss them. We don't overlook them. We're not looking the other direction. The shit's happening over here. Okay? From the Archangel Oracle deck cards, I've got, first card is, remember who you are. Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Remember who you are. You're a powerful being, and we need to change at this time. There are things that we need to do for the earth and for others around us. You are a powerful being of light. Don't forget that. You need to change. Some of us have become disconnected to source, and we need to connect. The next card. Clairsentience. Oh my God, I think I learned to say that. Archangel Raguel. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. We are going to be guided, and we need to be able to listen to our intuition, the feelings that come to us. If you feel that something is totally wrong for you or is not good, believe it. Don't test the water. If you already know it's going to taste like shit, don't do it. Okay? Because we're going to be guided. If we're trying to go in one direction, it doesn't feel right, turn around and go in the opposite direction. Because These angels and your guides are going to be right behind you this week, trying to guide you in a specific direction. So the changes come and they affect you in a good way, and they're good changes for you. So don't ignore your feelings. And here's the next one: clairaudience. Archangel Zadkiel. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Again, this card comes into play. Listen and notice the guidance that's going to be coming to you this week from others, from your guides, and from your angels, because they're going to be talking to you. You need to clear the channel. Okay? Do your grounding, do your crown chakra opening, so when the downloads come, you are listening and you start acting in the way that you're being guided to act. And listen so that when Mary Jo over here is mentioning something about a job that she heard of and she wants to tell her friend, you go, oh shit, that's the same thing I wanted to go check out. Or that's the field that I'd be perfect at. Go do it. Okay? But you get your resumes ready. Get it out there. Send your resume out to every place that you can. Because right now it's the time that every energy is going to be moved around, and perhaps somebody will hook up with you and go, oh, you're the person I need. Compassion. Archangel Zadkiel, again, he is really on it. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all of the people involved, including yourself. Be compassionate with yourself at this time. You're going to need to be, because we're going to go through a lot of changes and you can't be bad-mouthing yourself, okay? No negative talk about yourself or about others. If you catch yourself thinking negatively, stop, clear, cut, and delete that thought. And start over with a positive mindset. Be compassionate, okay? You're human, just like the rest of us. We all get dumb thoughts. We just need to learn to stop them and turn them around, okay, into a positive way of thinking. Nurture yourself. Nurture yourself and a child. If you have children in your life, nurture them. As you nurture them, you nurture your own inner child. If you have no children, then nurture your inner child. Remember the days when you were a child, what you loved to do then, who you were. Nurture your little child inside of you. That will help you heal, trust me. Also, Archangel Raphael, he's coming to us telling us to eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep and exercise regular for optimal health. Change your diet. Now would be a good time to start. Eat a little bit healthier, try to get some exercise, and get plenty of rest, because we're going to need it. And at the end, teaching and learning. Archangel Zadkiel again. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. Some of you are going to be going into the teaching field because some of these changes are going to drag you right into it. Learn and then turn around and teach others, no matter what it is, whether it's positive thinking, whether it's teaching children, elementary, middle school, high school, whatever it is you're going to be doing. Some of you are going to be going into the teaching fields. Others, you'll have to learn something in order to move ahead in your chosen field, and then you're going to turn around and you're going to teach someone else how to follow in your footsteps. So get ready, because you're going to be learning. For some of you, you have no choice. All right, now for those of you that have picked card numero uno, we have the Angel of New Life. Some of you are going to be bringing forth new life at this time. Others of you are going to conceive at this time. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. Others of you are going to be coming out of the lotus like a phoenix on fire, changing everything about you, mutating all of the old only to bring forth the new. You're going to be overcoming old ways and blossoming into the new you. Renewed clarity about the way you think, about the way you act, your purpose in life. Perhaps some of you are going to even find out what the purpose it is for your life. This week, you're going to find out your true life purpose, why you're here. Something is going to happen and click in your head and go, oh shit, I love this. This is what I should have been doing all along. And you're going to move forward with it. You know, your direction might change in life for some of you. You're going to be going in a totally new direction. So keep an open mind. Shit is about to happen people. You're going to be intuitively guided to explore new avenues, new possibilities in your life. You're going to be evolving and processing blessings that are going to be coming to you from the universe. So get ready, people. Okay? Get ready because you're going to be blessed. For those of you that have picked number 2, the angel of abundance is here for you. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. Okay? Wonderful. Accept this blessing, people, of light and love. Allow it to fill your every cell. Because abundance isn't just about money. It could be love. And again, it could be money as well. It could be friendship. It could be a new home that you're being blessed with. Something that you desire in the physical that you desire to manifest is going to manifest for you. That's what this abundance card is. Okay, let it fill your every cell, your heart, your body, your mind. Right? You're about to receive a steady flow of abundance due to your willingness in recent months to give and to receive. And you were doing that from your heart, okay? In equal measure. True abundance manifests when we love ourselves as much as we love the others that we're giving to. So the universe takes a look at that and eventually it blesses you with what you have done. Here's a bunch of pink in the card. So it could be love that's coming to you guys. If that's what you desire. Get ready because a new love is about to enter your life. So if you pick number 2, the abundance can come in many forms. And with all that pink in the card, I wouldn't be surprised if a new love doesn't enter your life. For those of you that have picked number 3, you have picked the goddess of strength. Stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by holding your ground. This is also a beautiful card that symbolizes that you are going to change and you are going to become more powerful, more stronger than you have ever been. The universe is testing your faith and your resolve. So stand firm in your convictions and your beliefs. Don't let others bend you to better serve them. No, you serve yourself. And even if you feel like you're going to lose your job, you're going to lose your home, stand up for what you believe. Stand up to others. Stand up to authority. Because some of them are going to go, wow, this person has guts. They have balls. I'm not going to mess with them. And they'll like you for your beliefs, for what you stand for. Don't bend just to make someone else happy. Because then you'll be perceived as weak, and you don't want that. Okay? Also, don't allow resentment or anger to fester. You'll gain respect by not being angry at others, by not letting others hurt you as much. You just stand your ground and be happy about it. Okay? And let others know exactly how you feel so that they know. All right? You're also going to be breaking a long-term pattern of letting others walk all over you, of not standing up for your beliefs for yourself. Okay? You want to break that pattern because as soon as you do that, wonderful things come into your life. Okay? Perhaps even whatever you have wished for, but you need to stand up for what you believe and don't let others tell you what to do. You tell yourself what is better for you. You have a higher self. You listen to that, to your gut, to your instinct. All right, guys, I have come to the end of this reading. I'm glad you guys stuck with me because I want to thank you guys for all the love that you have given me, all of your wonderful comments, all of your thumbs up, your appreciation of me, your well wishes as well. Okay, so I'd like you to please like, thumbs up, share this video, put a comment, and by next week I will have picked 3 of my subscribers for a 3-card reading, 3 free readings, okay? And I will be posting them by next weekend. So if you like, share, thumbs up, and comment on this video, by the end of this week coming up, by next weekend, I will have picked 3 people. I will let you know. I will email you and let you know that I have picked you so that you can tell me what you want me to look at with the cards. You'll only get 1 question, and I will read 3 cards for you. Okay, guys, I love you. Remember, please comment, like, and share this video. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Also, my reading that I put out a couple weeks ago, the 3-card reading, 3 questions, 3 decks. Not 3 cards. There were a lot more than 3 cards and more than 3 decks. So if you guys want to take advantage of that, I'm going to have that up for a couple more weeks, and then I am taking it down. I am eliminating that reading. So I want to thank all the subscribers that did take advantage of that reading. I've had lots of fun reading for you. And get ready for this week, folks, because it's going to be a strong one. All right? I love you, as you know. I send lots of love from my heart to yours, and I will talk to you soon.